In the heart of the savannah, where the sun beats down relentlessly and the grass sways gently in the wind, a cheetah prowls, but not in the graceful, effortless manner one might expect. This cheetah bears a horrific sight, a grotesque barnacle wound festering on its flank. The image is both shocking and heartbreaking, a stark reminder of the brutal realities of nature. As we draw closer, the ghastly truth reveals itself. Barnacles, those small, hard-shelled creatures typically found clinging to rocks and ships, have found an unlikely host in this majestic predator. Imagine a creature that should embody speed and elegance, now marred by a grotesque infestation that not only disfigures, but also threatens its very survival. Barnacles are notorious for their tenacity. They attach themselves to surfaces with an unyielding grip, using a strong adhesive that can withstand the harshest of conditions. In this case, the cheetah's skin has become a makeshift home for these unwanted guests. The barnacles feed on the cheetah's flesh, drawing nutrients from the living tissue, creating a gaping wound that oozes and festers. As the infestation spreads, it becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, leading to infections that can ravage the host's body. The cheetah, once the embodiment of agility and power, now struggles to move, each step a painful reminder of its plight. This gruesome spectacle serves as a chilling metaphor for the impact of environmental imbalance. While barnacles are a natural part of marine ecosystems, their presence on a terrestrial mammal highlights the disturbing consequences. In the heart of the vast plains, a solitary bison wanders, its massive frame casting a long shadow against the setting sun. But this is no ordinary sight. Upon closer inspection, one can see a grotesque wound marring its side. A horrific nest of wasps has taken residence in the flesh of this majestic creature. The bison, a symbol of strength and resilience, now bears the mark of a dark and twisted fate, a living testament to the harsh realities of nature. The wasps, with their menacing buzz and relentless sting, have transformed this once mighty beast into a battlefield of survival. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is confronted with a shocking image. The nest, a tangled mass of papery structure, pulsates with life, as if the very essence of nature's cruelty has taken hold. Wasp infestations, while often overlooked, are a grim reminder of the delicate balance within ecosystems. These tiny predators, driven by instinct and survival, seek out vulnerable hosts to establish their nests. In this case, the bison's wound, perhaps a result of a previous injury or a careless brush with sharp vegetation, has become a prime target. The wasps, drawn by the scent of decay and the promise of soft tissue, burrow into the bison's flesh, laying eggs that will hatch into ravenous larvae. As the larvae feed, they release enzymes that break down the surrounding tissue, creating a festering wound that is both fascinating and repulsive. The bison, in a state of constant discomfort, exhibits a range of behaviors from agitation to lethargy, a stark contrast to its usual robust demeanor. This macabre dance of life and death serves as a poignant reminder of nature's unyielding cycle. While humans often view themselves in the heart of a dense forest, a haunting sight emerges. A deer, once a symbol of grace and beauty, now bears the grotesque mark of nature's darker side. Its flank is marred by a horrific barnacle wound, a chilling reminder of the relentless forces that govern life in the wild. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is confronted with the unsettling reality of barnacle infestation, a phenomenon that transforms this majestic creature into a living canvas of suffering. The barnacles, small crustaceans that typically cling to rocks and ships, have found an unlikely host in this deer, embedding themselves into its flesh with a tenacity that is both fascinating and repulsive. Each barnacle, resembling a grotesque growth, feeds on the deer's tissue, creating a grotesque tableau of nature's brutality. The wound is not just a physical affliction, it is a testament to the harshness of survival in the animal kingdom, where the line between life and death is often blurred by the most unexpected of adversaries. As we delve deeper into the biology of barnacles, we uncover their remarkable yet disturbing life cycle. These creatures begin their lives as free-swimming larvae, drifting through the water until they find a suitable surface to latch onto. In this case, the unfortunate deer became an unwitting host, providing a warm, living environment for the barnacles to thrive. Once attached, they secrete a strong adhesive that makes removal nearly impossible. In the heart of the untamed wilderness, a creature of immense strength and majesty roams the plains. Yet, it carries with it a haunting secret. Meet the bison, a symbol of resilience and power, now marred by a grotesque affliction. Picture this: a once mighty beast, now burdened by a horrific wound, its thick hide peppered with the sinister presence of barnacles. These crustaceans, typically found clinging to the hulls of ships or the rocky shores of the ocean, have found an unlikely host in this land-dwelling giant. The sight is shocking, a macabre testament to nature's cruel indifference. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is drawn into the unsettling world of this bison, where the lines between land and sea blur in a grotesque dance of survival. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous little creatures, are the true villains in this tale. They latch onto the bison's skin, their hard shells piercing through the flesh, creating painful, festering wounds. This infestation is not merely a nuisance. It is a brutal battle for the bison's very survival. Barnacles thrive in this unexpected environment, feeding off the bison's nutrients, draining its vitality, while the bison struggles to shake off its unwanted guests. As they multiply, the bison's hide becomes a battlefield, a canvas of suffering that tells a story of invasion and decay. The once proud bison, now a living host, embodies the harsh realities of nature's relentless cycle. But why would barnacles choose such an unusual host? It is a question that leads us to ponder the intricate web of life, where every creature plays a role. However grotesque it may seem, barnacles, in their quest for survival, exploit the bison, a reminder that nature often operates in dark and mysterious ways. In their relentless pursuit of sustenance, they reflect a truth about existence that survival often comes at a cost. And sometimes that cost is borne by the innocent. As we delve deeper into this unsettling narrative, we must confront the uncomfortable reality that humans, too, are often like barnacles, clinging to the backs of nature, extracting resources without regard for the consequences. The bison's plight serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between life and survival, where every action reverberates through the ecosystem. Perhaps, in this dark tale of infestation and suffering, we can find a moral that we must tread lightly upon this earth, lest we become the very parasites